Hi everyone, welcome to Code Kamkaji. I hope everybody are doing good. Today we will be discussing about the tool called as SonarQube, and we'll discuss complete introduction about SonarQube. So I request you to stay tuned till this video, and if you haven't subscribed to Code Kamkaji YouTube channel, I request you to go and do it right away. So the tool name called as a SonarQube, and this SonarQube available in open source. You don't need to pay for it to use this tool and install this tool in your machine or any virtual machine. So mostly SonarQube used for SAST terminology, which means static application security testing. Which means SonarQube can go and analyze and find the security flaws in your source code without executing your complete code, which means without running your source code you can find your security flaws and you can find your security threats and can find your security vulnerabilities with the help of SonarQube. So that's why the SonarQube tool widely used in the market. And so by using of this SonarQube, you can find the bugs, vulnerabilities, code smells, and code duplicates towards your source code. And that is why like it has bunch of features, so you can easily integrate it and you can find your all your security flaws before going into the production. So majorly SonarQube terminology or SonarQube tool used in the software development lifecycle as a standards uh, denotion as code quality and code coverage. So now let's discuss about like what does it mean by code quality and code coverage, why it is important into your software development lifecycle and under Sonar. So the meaning of code quality is something that it will go and it will scan and it will find how much standardized you have written your code and how much standardized you have maintained your source code. So this is the technique, like code quality is a standard technique or standard denotion. You can name it up anything you want, but so code quality is something that this is the manner of finding how much standard format you have written your code and how much standard format you maintain your source code. So that's the denotion comes for code quality. And the next one is the code coverage. So usually in organization, developers write the source code and developers write the test cases for that. So code coverage is something that it is an automated format of testing your test cases and finding out how much test cases has been passed towards your actual source code. So that's what it denotes for code coverage. And these two, code quality and code coverage, are major if we are discussing about the SonarQube tool. And SonarQube, like as already said, it will find out your all your bugs like code functionalities, errors, and it will find out all your vulnerabilities like security flaws and security risk, and it will find out all your code smells. I mean, code bad practices, and it will find code duplicates without executing your source code. That's the amazing thing with your SonarQube. And SonarQube supports like the different languages. Not only stick with a single language, it supports Java, it supports Python, it supports JavaScript, it supports C++, it supports Ruby, and it supports .NET. So this much of wide range of language supports is there. That's why SonarQube is widely adopted tool in the current market. And you can integrate this SonarQube to your daily CI/CD tools such as Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab, Azure DevOps, Circle CI. You can integrate this SonarQube with any tool which is currently available in the market. So that kind of like flexibility the SonarQube is giving, and since it is open source, you don't need to pay for it, and you can just download it and you can install it in your server, and you can maintain it for your own, and you can run this SonarQube towards your source code, and you can find the vulnerabilities before going into the production. That's the beauty of SonarQube. So I hope it is clear for you understanding of SonarQube, the quick introduction, and stay tuned to this series. We'll discuss a lot more about SonarQube, best practices, integrations, installations, and all. And if you like my explanation, again, I request you to like, share, subscribe to Code Kamkaji. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.